Hello, my babies, and welcome to Poker in the Ears, our 300th episode, live from London and the Hippodrome Casino. If you are here for Magic Mike, you are in the wrong place. Get the out.
Jake Johnson!
Hey, there he is.
What's up, everybody?
Jake, there are people in the audience looking at your face on the screen thinking, it's the guy from behind the computer in Jurassic World. But you are also a voice of a Spider-Man.
Yeah, I play Peter B. Parker. I play the our Dimensions version of Spider-Man, aka the Fat Spider-Man.
In the Oscar-winning Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, and the new one too.
People are cheering right now. I know you can't hear the audience, but they're cheering for you. They're cheering for Spider-Verse.
Yeah, sure, Joe. Just like they were laughing.
No.
Johnson, silence. Great bit, silence. We're getting killed, Joe.
When you got that call or that email saying that you were going to be a Spider-Man, how important was that to you? Was that like a benchmark in your career?
Yeah, I mean, it was always like everything in this game. There's always a twist where we would like you to play Spider-Man. I say, great. And then they say, the older fat one. And I go, that's right.
He still has webs.
And he has webs. It's just harder to use. He's got stronger webs. And they go like, you're the depressed Spider-Man who's 40 and fat and got dumped. And I'm like, still Spider-Man. You can't take the first line away from me. Still Spider-Man.
So, the Irish Open, memories of last year.
Fintan, you got a quick memory?
Honestly, it was the community event. I truly loved it.
Yeah.
It was my wife's first time playing live poker, and Benjamin attempted to bubble her, if I remember correctly. There was 13 pays.
It's cutthroat out there in the free rolls.
Spraggy called her all in on the bubble, and they tried to pay the bubble, and Spragg stood up and said he quit
Yes,
PokerStars.
you denied the bubble. I remember that. He was like, no.
So, again,
We have a word for people like that.
It was a joke.
It's called arsehole.
Where they said, shall we all pay the bubble? And Hannah was obviously playing for her first time on the bubble. It was 18 paid, 19 left. And everyone agreed, because it's a community event. Yeah, we'll pay the bubble. I jokingly say, no, I'm not paying the bubble. And the tournament director says, he doesn't want to pay the bubble. Play the next hand. So we play one more hand.
And a flop stop 2 pair, by the way.
Right, most of the time it's going to be inconsequential. It's one more hand, everyone's just going to fold. Next hand, okay, pay the bubble, that was a joke, haha. Hannah then starts getting involved in some outlandish part where she was basically second in chips going in, and it's like bet, raise, re-raise, and I'm there shitting myself, like, please don't get stacked this hand. And she did, and I'm pretty sure she lost.
Top pair against top set.
It was top pair against top set, which was obviously, whatever, coolest situation given what was happening, but she got paid. We agreed to pay the bubble. But for a moment there, I was fearing a big Fintan hand backlash.
We have in the house this evening the newest member of Team PokerStars Pro. He is the most recent EPT champion. He is a UK poker legend. It's Barney Boatman!
Barney Boatman, come on! Yeah! An actual OG legend of the game. Barney Boatman, yeah!
I think it was the fact that you were interviewed on this podcast 2 weeks ago, Barney, that clearly sealed the deal for you. So
you're welcome.
Congratulations.
No other possible explanation.
Absolutely. So key question is, what's going to be happening then? What are your plans for the immediate future? Where are we going to see you? What are you doing?
Well, it's a real shame because I love the Irish Open more than just about more than any other tournament. But this year, for about the first time in 20 years, I can't go because I'm going to a mate's wedding. Oh. So that's a real shame. So
call it off.
That's the way. And
he's considering it.
That wasn't a hard no.
Did you say call it off?
Call it off, yeah. Ruin the relationship.
Well, I'm going to the Stag Night in a couple of days, so there's a chance.
That's right. He's going to tell there. Queen Guinevere, England. Queen Maeve, Ireland. 2 fictional queens.
Okay.
Which one, we're going to start with Rory, which one was known as strong-willed, cunning, ambitious, and promiscuous?
Oh, I know her. Queen Guinevere.
Queen Guinevere is incorrect.
Oh, I know her.
Ireland.
Oh, I know her.
No
Easy.
one.
You should have dwelled on it, like I did.
He is the self-proclaimed watch expert on YouTube. He's come all the way from Belfast via the Netherlands. Please give a warm welcome to Nico Leonard.
Thank you so much.
Nico, for people who don't know your story, how did you become the shouty watch guy on YouTube?
I just started shouting on YouTube. That was it.
That's
Just
the
randomly
story,
one
yeah.
day.
Like you started with your first YouTube video. Can I have an applause for that, please? Like his first YouTube video.
I know we want to talk about you. Do you have any notes for James's first YouTube video?
Yeah, don't do it again.
Oh, he's out. You want to quit while you're on top, buddy?
Fortunately, we have got, for you to identify this evening, a selection of watches worn by professional poker players. So I'm going to tell you about the poker players in a moment. But first of all, and this is your thing, this is what you do on the internet all the time.
Yes.
You tell us what the watch is, including the name, the model, the reference
Yes.
number. Take us down the line.
Yes, that's the bollocks there. That's the absolute bollocks.
Is that good or bad?
That is the daddy.
That's a
Is
good thing, right?
bollocks
That's
good?
That's good bollocks.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's
Okay.
5712. That's rose gold. That's special.
5712 is not a time.
No. Sorry. Let me explain. For a lot of people that know and think about expensive watches, the first thing they think about is Rolex. But a lot of people haven't heard of Patek Philippe. But that is basically one of the 3 most important companies and watchmakers in the world. And he's wearing one of them, and that's the bollocks.
These are a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, like in your face, a little bit more kind of like...
Yeah, that is ostentatious shade. That's a brand called Hublot. If you have a friend that has a Hublot, unfriend him.
If you go to a friendly home game where they're playing for £10, it's almost impossible to win.
Yes.
Everyone just calls every hand, whatever the amount.
They don't respect your raises.
No, they really don't. It's
Got to go up in stakes where they do.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, with no disrespect to the greatest player of all time, Barney Boatman, it is much easier to win an EPT than a £10 tournament in someone's house.
As evidenced by the fact that you've won 2 and
She's
he's only
won 2.
one.
She can say that.